Hello again and welcome. After reviewing my last week's video on nudity at home and how to expand the period of time that you spend wearing nothing or very little, I wondered if there would be some interest in expanding this even further and trying to not wear a lot or nothing at all in the company of others. I can already feel some of you cringe because that's something we feel very strongly about. There is a sense of morality and a sense of, oh, I don't want other people to see my bits, and it's all good and that's all a natural reaction. But what's also natural is not wearing any clothes. So maybe we can find ways to make that happen if that is something you want to happen. A very simple way of doing this would be to try and be naked at home, as discussed in the previous video, but doing that while other people are around. That would normally be a core group of people, maybe your partner, maybe your family, and be sure to understand that there's nothing wrong for your children to see you naked. If it is something that you feel is important for you to hide your true nature in your body from your children, this video clearly is not for you. Now, let's go back to this. If you decide to spend more time naked, it would be simple if you included the other members of your family into this. Not only will they also start to see the benefits of wearing less or nothing at certain times, but also, especially when children are involved, it will help them develop a stronger sense of self and a stronger sense of the differences between bodies. You might have an easier way explaining the birds and bees to them, for example. But that aside, it will give you a chance to express that sense of freedom and nudity within a safe container that you have full control over. If you want to explore being naked outside of your home, there are perfectly respectable options to do that. One of those would be a sauna. If you've never been to a sauna, forget all the things that you've heard about this being licentious and there being naked people around and there's going to be sex and blah, blah, blah. That's normally not the case. Well, I say normally, it does happen, but it's not the point of the sauna. The point of the sauna is a health point, which means sweating, cooling down, potentially having a massage, sitting, relaxing, and spending time with yourself or with the people you go into the sauna with. Normally, that would be friends or family. If you're in a big city and you go to a public sauna, it will be slightly different, and you'll find that very often saunas are divided into naked saunas and clothed saunas. Personally, I'm not so much in favor of the clothed sauna because, let's face it, you're getting lots of clothes stuck to your body, which isn't quite as healthy as it sounds. There is a reason why we change bathing suits when we come out of the lake, if only to avoid infections. Now, the sauna is a good place to be because everybody follows the same rules. People there would either be scantily clad or they will wear nothing but a towel that is normally used to sit on rather than cover anything up. So don't worry too much about it. If you're afraid of going into a sauna for the first time, find a friend who does. And I'm sure you know somebody who's into saunas. Just ask around. People might be more open to helping you than you expect. Now, if the sauna speaks to you and you get more comfortable with being naked in what goes for public in a sauna, you might consider going on a naturist vacation. Maybe just a couple of days on a lake with a tent or with a caravan or in a hut, and everybody around you is naked outside, which is an added bonus because you'll get a lot of sunshine, a lot of fresh air. You'll be moving around. You'll be much more in touch with your body than if it's covered up. And usually when you're going on vacation, it's going to be very warm. So why not make use of the opportunity to wear little or nothing when your body is already sweating and you don't want all the clothes to stick to your body all the time? Maybe give it a think and be with your body and do the best you can to keep it happy. There's no rules to it. You do what feels best to you. If you're somebody who doesn't enjoy being naked, by all means, don't be. What I'm asking is simply give it a try. You might like it more than you think right now, and maybe there are just some societal things that go through your mind where you have certain hang-ups and limitations that are imposed upon you from the outside rather than something you feel strongly about yourself. This said, give it a go by all means, be well, stay well, and come back for more.